I still remember that day about 20 years ago. It was after church service during lunch. A little girl was sitting alone, eating quietly as if trying not to be seen. Her clothes were dirty. Around her neck, a single key probably to her apartment. And her tray, piled with rice. More than mine, and I'm a grown man. I couldn't shake the feeling. There was something not normal about this. I thought I had seen her before, maybe at school. So the next day I walked into a first grade classroom. And there she was. I asked her homeroom teacher carefully.
Can I ask about her home situation?
She hesitated, then said quietly,
She's living alone right now. Her father works down in the countryside. Her mother left home.
living alone? She was 7. This was over 20 years ago, before Korea had stronger social services. So I asked the teacher.
Could you send her to the library after class?
That afternoon, the girl came with her teacher. I smiled and said,
Hi, I'm the library teacher. Want to hang out here after school?
She nodded shyly. That's how it began. She couldn't read well yet, so we started with the Korean alphabet. Spelling tests, reading time, writing, homework. Every day after school she came. And every day we worked together. Even my girlfriend, now my wife, helped bathe her, wash her clothes. I called a social worker, talked to the neighborhood women's group. Soon neighbors started making her meals. I became shameless. I asked fellow teachers for clothes, the church dentist to check her teeth, the school principal to let her eat lunch for free. 3 months passed. Then her father showed up. He handed me an envelope, 100,000 won. He bowed and thanked me, but said he had to return to his job far away. So we kept going, reading, laughing, singing, walking, learning, from lunch to dinner, every single day. But at night, when I walked her home and saw her disappear into that small apartment, I'd imagine her falling asleep alone in front of the TV, and it broke my heart. After 2 years, I had to move. I spoke to her father.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but would you consider placing her in a children's center just temporarily? She'd be safe and cared for. A friend of mine is willing to help.
He thought about it, then agreed. On the day I left, I brought her 100 books. Books I wanted her to grow up with. Inside each one, I wrote a message.
To my beloved Yeonhwa, I read this and thought of you.
There were 100 letters, 100 stories, 100 ways to feel less alone. We lost touch. She moved with her father and life moved on. But years later, on her 20th birthday, I got a phone call.
Teacher, it's me, Yeonhwa. I'm in college now.
My voice trembled with pride. And she said,
I read all the books you gave me. When I was scared or sad or lonely, I opened them. I don't have most of them anymore, but I still keep Dear Dad. I love you. Always. Thank you, teacher. I'm studying library science now.
that little girl is now a woman walking her own path. And maybe, just maybe, one small act of kindness helped her find the way.